called jiaobei in Mandarin, otherwise known as moon blocks. And this I will do for you at the end, where you can ask three questions, and for each one we'll get either a yes, no, or maybe, depending on how it falls when I throw them. So let us begin. Cancer. Okay. Here we have the coffee cup. I also do want to let you know that I've noticed one or two charlatans that popped up on YouTube pretending to read a coffee cup, and if it does not look like this, like the coffee grains, know that it is fake, and they are just making things up as they go along. For your own benefit, please be aware. This is not something you can just pick up and learn. It's usually, within the culture, you've been brought up with it or whatnot. So, just for you guys, please be aware of a certain channels that are doing that. Okay, if it doesn't look like this type of coffee grain, then they're doing this for the wrong intention. They're making it's just, unfortunately, fraud. So just so you are aware, so you don't fall for that. Okay, I'm just looking out for you. Okay, guys. Now let's begin for Cancer. Cancer, I see. There's something that you're going to need some help with, and it's like divine intervention. Something is going to come in, and you're not going to even know how or where this assistance came from. It could come in the form of, a person, some tip that you've been given. It's something is going to come in that's going to help you significantly in a certain situation or project that you're working on. So you're finally going to start seeing some really strong movement, and finally this heaviness that you felt that was upon you is starting to lift off. It's quite big. It's for you. It's going to feel like it's something magical, and it's going to come. What's going to feel like out of the blue, like uh, it's like you'll be mesmerized by it. Something mystical is coming around you. I do definitely do see, divine intervention, divine guidance here. And like I said, it will come in different forms for you, and it's just going to leave you very happy. I see here, very, very happy. Um, Certain things, you will understand why certain things left your life. You're going to feel a lot of relief. Certain things that kind of ended and you had to close the door on certain things, you're going to have a greater, deeper understanding of it, even more so. And it's like you will be glad that that did actually happen, even if it caused you grief and pain and all of that. You're coming to certain terms with those situations, because something is going to come in front of you where you're going to understand, wow, actually, I'm glad things happened as they did, because this shift that's coming in, it's really going to kind of come at a time exactly when you need it. There's no missed opportunity here, you know? It's like at a time you're going to need help at a certain time, and it's like at that moment things start to really open up. There's a movement happening, a very special movement. And there is like, I mean, it's a very successful cup here. It's almost like you have a crown on you. And this crown is like the beginning of your success. Cancer. It's in this success you've had, you've been very successful, but this is like in a different form. This is like it's what you have been wanting, the way you've been wanting to go. This is kind of like the beginning of this particular thing you've been working on. It will feel magical, is what I see here. Um, and again, like I said, like past pain that will be sorted out as well. Um, so in terms of those who have a connection with somebody, if you, for those of you that are unsure about what is going on, something is going to be more defined. I see a definition within this relationship or this connection that you have. It's going to be a bit more, you're going to understand, whether it's coming or going. There's going to be some sort of structure and understanding what you two are, you know. And I see that this person is wanting to reach out quite a bit. They are wanting to define this more as a relationship, and it's up to you whether you want to accept that or not. But I do see something very, very positive in terms of that. And also, I see like a reorganization in terms of your environment. Um, you're kind of like playing around with different things. It could possibly be something even in terms of moving furniture around, but something that you are starting to be more aligned with yourself, and that includes the space that you live in. Wanting you understanding what makes you feel calmer. Certain aspects of material things as well. So it could be something like feng shui. But it's very positive because I do see the past hurdles are something of the past now. Because I'm really excited to see this for you, because this movement is very, very exciting here. And something of a possession that you felt like or maybe you felt like someone was being possessive over you. That is like no more. You are free, free, free. That's what I see here. If you felt like you were restricted, or you felt like someone was trying to control, that is completely over. You are free and you are done with that, and there's great independence here. You have possession of your own beautiful life here and everything that you want to do. I see for some of you, you could be thinking of teaching abroad or studying abroad as well. Some news about that as well for the very few. Okay, let's see what the cards have, and then we'll be doing the moon blocks. Okay. 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. Yeah, so this is wonderful, because this is the beginning of this huge movement of things starting to come in. You have worked hard. You've been focusing and maintaining at your the work ethic that you have, and it's very admirable. You do have strong work ethic, and you have this vision. Now it's finally here. It's coming. It's coming here with the 3 of Wands. You have different options, and but there's something that you have felt that's held you back in the past. But things are. You see the ocean here moving, the waves. It's this shift, these so much movement. Something is coming, and the star has always been there above you, having this wish come true. And then we get the 4 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands is this freedom that you get, and you get the freedom because you're gaining stability. You're gaining this stability where you're able to just let go and celebrate as well. And this could also be in terms of the relationship that you have, that is going to be a lot more defined. Okay, the 4 of Swords, the Devil. So the past hurdles, as I was talking about, something that you felt like you were being controlled in some way, emotionally or mentally, uh, this is coming to an end. That kind of, if the hardship, the mental hardship is. Oh, look what came out, the sun. Cancer, this is so wonderful for you. After taking some time out, reevaluating things, you put an end to this devil. It's that bird is going to be free. It's held onto this chain underneath here. You see that? I don't know if you can see it, but that is something here. Clearly, the sun comes out strong. So strong for you, Cancer. So strong. And it just makes me very, very happy because this is like your success and your happiness, that nothing is going to stop that. Nothing's going to stop that. I'll be seeing it very, very strongly here. You're going to get the call and you're going to be in charge completely of your own life. You see these beautiful sunflowers, the strong horse, the strength that you have, the crow that is just, coming with the greatest message, with the sun that is just full on fire. It's nothing is going to have the sun go down or make it dark. This is just really great for your prosperity. It's the shift. And yes, like I said, you've had that pain, but you're coming through that. It's a powerful shift, Cancer. Very powerful shift. Now we have the Jobe here, the moon blocks. So think of your first question. There will be 3. I'll be throwing these moon blocks, and I will see what comes out in terms of how it is placed. So have a think of your first question, and when you are ready, okay, you can pause the video. Okay. Okay. So this comes out as a not right now, basically. It's kind of like the answer no, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a straight no when it comes to these blocks. This is more like something needs to be worked on. Okay, something is not quite connecting just yet. So you need to keep going at something or rethink something of the situation of your question. Okay, so it's either not the right time or something is not quite fitting. Okay, now, second question. Are you ready? And this is a yes. This is a yes because this is the flat side and this is the curved side. The first one was a no because both of them were on the round side. But this is the answer yes. You have the yin and the yang here. So something is definitely connecting, things are moving forward. You have the green light here. Okay, now third question. Ready? Oh, and that is a yes also. Yes for your third question. These are really, really great divination tools. Tool to use. It's I respect Taoism a lot, and it is something that I have studied a bit, and so I do hold great respect for this. It's also been charged, and it's not something that I just pick up and throw, just so you know. Okay, guys. Well, you got your answer for that. So keep going. I love.